Hey everyone, Theme Park Tracker here with a park update at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And starting off right away, the new restrooms near the Grand Carousel at the front of the park have been completely demolished. The hope here is that they actually expand the capacity of these restrooms instead of just building new ones, as these restrooms in particular can build quite the line during the day. Moving up the hill, we are greeted with significant progress on the repaint for Tatsu. Right now the walkway down to West Coast Racers is closed, so the only way down there is to take the staircase up to Ninja, or go all the way around from the other side of the park. This is just like when they were building West Coast Racers. The whole area was closed off for a year. In this case, it's only until the repaint is finished for the lift hill part of the ride. The supports on the lift hill and the first turn around are being painted. I imagine this whole section will be done by the week's end. They've also gone ahead and painted the railings in the queue and into the exit. I gotta say, I'm impressed the park is actually going all in on this repaint, and not just painting the coaster only. This is small, but a much needed touch that upgrades the overall park aesthetic. Up on Samurai Summit in front of the Sky Tower, barricades have been placed in front of the entrance and exits to the Sky Tower, meaning this is the next portion to be painted after the first turnaround. Looking over the bushes, they have completed both the track and supports up until this point, near the abandoned restaurant. The bank above the storage tracks and into the Pretzel Loop has received the new coat of orange. It's hard to tell from this angle, but you can see the difference as they've left a piece of the old track in the middle. Which got me thinking it would be neat if they kept one of the storage tracks the old colors, like how they did on X2, where the far right storage track is still the old pink and yellow. Also, it appears they left a train on the track from when the coaster reopened briefly in the last few weeks of December, and then closed again to resume the repaint. Something I noticed here is the painters must have missed this little bit of orange on the support base. Hopefully this gets painted over just like the other support bases around it. It would be a shame if they wrapped everything up and left little pieces like this unfinished. Looking at the repaint from the underground near West Coast Racers, we can see just how much work they've done to this part of the track. Soon the biggest supports on the ride will be all painted, giving us a better look at how the final product is gonna look. Now on to the other major project in the park. The Wonder Woman single rail sees minimal progress. Most of the prep work is done, like the footers, but it's worrying the vertical construction hasn't begun yet. We haven't even seen more supports or track arrive on site, and it's strange how they had that initial batch ready, but not the rest of it. Time will tell in the coming weeks if this coaster will actually make its summer 2022 deadline. Things were looking good at first, with them starting last summer, and already having the footers done now, but we have stagnant progress at this point. Good news is the entire DC Universe area is receiving steady progress, and they are painting the construction walls red, I suppose to match the Wonder Woman theme. The Flash has been completely removed, and we are awaiting a retheme for the current Wonder Woman spinner. The signage for that ride currently remains intact, and Batman the Ride's entrance has removed its signage and could be getting a new one. I'm sure most know the joke with this sign is that it simply showed the Batman symbol and then read The Ride, implying that the name of the coaster was just The Ride. Hopefully with this area refresh they actually add planters with trees and not just an open area to get beaten by the sun. New areas such as West Coast Racers, Full Throttle, and even Crazanity with the boardwalk got rid of so many shady trees and never added new ones. Anyways, here's a final look at the repaint on Tatsu from above the park. This coaster is going to look vastly different to the old colors when it's all done. They should be on track to finish in early March pending any other delays like rain. Well, that's all for this update. Thank you so much for watching, and please comment your thoughts down below. Thanks again, and see you on the next update.